Welcome to the channel, everyone. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. So listen, today is officially the day. Now, if you thought that this was clickbait, it's not. Today is officially the day of the Crypto Summit, and I do think it's going to be a big day. But I also want you guys to realize that right now, it is going to be a very volatile day. So I just want you all to buckle up and be prepared because there will be a lot of swings, in my opinion. A lot of people are probably predicting that this will be a sell the news event based on what I have seen over on X. So we'll likely see some impulsive selling from the retail side combined with institutions playing a big game. We know the market has been manipulated over the last few weeks, so it makes sense for this to be another big manipulation event. Very volatile as well. But I want you to also realize that this is a very big day for crypto, and we're going to get to that here in a second. First, I actually want to talk about a few upcoming things like Consensus 2025. CoinDesk recently put out a post regarding this event, which they are hosting. The post reads, "Deals get done at Consensus 2025. Don't take our word for it. See what past sponsors had to say. Ready to put your brand in front of the biggest names in crypto? Explore our sponsorship opportunities today." Now, if we look at this event, it is definitely one of the biggest in crypto. It's set for May 14th to 16th, and more than 20,000 attendees from over 100 countries will be there. $3 trillion in assets under management were represented by financial giants at Consensus 2024, and I wonder what names will show up this year. If we consider one major name that has been deeply involved in crypto, BlackRock, that number could significantly increase, potentially exceeding $10 trillion. This event will feature some big players in the space, especially on the speaker side. Now, while Ripple is not listed as a speaker, they are actually one of the 3 block sponsors. Taking a look at the speakers, we'll see not only major crypto names, but also key figures from traditional finance, TradFi. This mix makes me very excited about the event because there will likely be big announcements and major sponsorship deals. Now, looking at the sponsors list, we can see some significant names. The 3 block sponsors include Ripple, Hedera, and a few others. But down the list, in block 1, we start to see major players like DTCC, a TradFi giant known for its involvement in tokenization. We also have BVNK, which recently did a podcast on tokenization, and Securitize, another huge name in the space. So I'm very excited to see what gets discussed at this event. Previous Consensus events have been extremely impactful, and looking at the list of top companies that attend, Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, HSBC, Apple, Microsoft, Google, like Fidelity, Stripe, and more, it's clear that this will be a major event. Now let's talk about today. I want you guys to be prepared for what's happening today. Just like in my previous videos, we have some big financial updates coming in. Today is Friday, March 7th, and at 8:30 a.m. EST, we get the U.S. jobs report, the U.S. unemployment rate, the U.S. hourly wages report, year-over-year hourly wages report. This is 1 hour before the stock market opens, and these updates could have significant effects on stocks, which means crypto will also be affected. Then after the stock market opens, we get major speeches from Fed officials, including Jerome Powell, Fed chairman, New York Fed President John Williams, Fed Governor Adriana Kugler. These speeches will take place between 10:15 a.m. and 12:30 p.m., and we should expect major market swings during this time. Powell will likely talk about the state of the U.S. economy, possibly addressing the tariff war and other key issues. This means volatility, not necessarily negative or positive effects, but big price wicks. So avoid leverage trading unless you are highly experienced. Poor risk management can get you liquidated even if you predict the right direction. Now let's shift back to the Crypto Summit. Many people are expecting this event to be a sell the news event or a pump and dump, but I want to highlight a great post from Crypto Nagato who pointed out how often people on X have made the same mistake. He said, "Friday's Crypto Summit will be a sell the news event," quoting everyone on X. "I've lost count of how many tweets I've seen with this exact take." The point here is that when everyone expects one outcome, markets tend to surprise. Another major announcement tied to this event comes from Howard Lutnick, the U.S. Commerce Secretary, who confirmed that the Trump White House will announce a strategic Bitcoin reserve. This is game-changing news, and other tokens will reportedly be treated positively but differently. On top of that, the SEC's Crypto Task Force is hosting a roundtable on crypto regulations on March 21st, featuring key figures like Mara, acting chairman of the SEC, Caroline D. Pham, acting chairman of the CFTC. With these officials attending the Crypto Summit, we can expect regulatory discussions to be a major focus. This could lead to clarity on crypto regulation, something the space has needed for years. And speaking of government involvement, let's discuss the U.S. Strategic Crypto Reserve. Kraken Effect posted a breakdown of 5 possible candidates for inclusion in the reserve.
Now, the other news we're tracking is this announcement from President Trump that the U.S. will move forward with plans to create a strategic crypto reserve or stockpile housing a number of digital currencies. And I want your reaction to that news and what, if anything, it means for Kraken.
Look, we're encouraged to see that announcement. I think that's, a reflection of the president and this administration staying true to commitments that they announced, early last year. I think we saw, in the summer of last year, we've seen leadership from even the Senate, Senator Lummis, who now chairs the Digital Asset Subcommittee, announce a similar initiative for Congress. So, we look forward to that moving forward. I think it's going to reflect crypto as an asset class, coming into the mainstream. We've already seen that with index-linked products. Our business, CF Benchmarks, which is the world's leading index provider, which powers most of the exchange-traded products here in the U.S. and other markets, has really grown. And we think the strategic reserve is another reflection of traditional market allocation into crypto as an asset class.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and ADA. These are the ones currently confirmed, and this is a massive move. This is the defining moment for crypto. If the US is doing this, other nations will follow. This puts crypto on the main stage, making it impossible for governments and institutions to ignore. It signals that crypto is no longer a fringe asset. It's now a legitimate and recognized part of the global financial system. So, as we close out, I just want to emphasize, today is a big day for crypto. It's not just about price action, it's about the industry reaching new heights. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on for more free content. You're also welcome to follow me on Twitter for updates. And with that, it's been Crypto News Flash. Thanks for watching. Peace out.